flower dressed upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable to see you standing by all of my desires. Ooh, yeah.
All right, ready to go here. Jonathan India at the plate. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. Not even close there. And we're underway. Outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Brennan going back on this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Jonathan India with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
India leads off second with nobody out. Ripped to first, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
And now, Tyler Stevenson. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And ball one. And another ball. That one misses. 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Martinez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 7, Spencer Spiers.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
No strike.
That's way outside. And that's ball 3. TJ Friedl waits on deck. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home, fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill, the big righty, number 68. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now at the plate, Angel Martinez. Fraley going back for it. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Mansardo. Clobbered to right field, way back,
early, no doubt, off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Swung on, belted. Fraley going back for it. That'll make it out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One out, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. Popped up. Stevenson calls it in, 2 away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Two outs, nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Gets the bunt down the right side. France takes it to the bag. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Guardians 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J.
Bibee, a 6'2" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Digging in, Ty France. And that's outside.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball, Bibee. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 2nd. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Santiago.
Man at first. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. And delivers outside. Not close with that one. Ball 2. And that's outside.
No strike.
France leads off first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 1 out. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And the righty deals.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India. Doubled his first time up. And there's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. 1 out, bases full. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Payoff pitch in the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, bases are full. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
And there's the automatic. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Move to first, and he's back in there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Stevenson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one way outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Way outside, and now 3-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. To the plate, and he's out. Long throw for the 3rd out. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. Guardians 4 and the Reds 3. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Riccio. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Angel Martinez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Angel Martinez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
She's an American dream.
One gone runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on 3. It's 8-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One down. Here's Josh Naylor. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they tag him out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Play.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. Puts a bunt down. And he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Gets the bunt down the right side. France puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
The wind of the pitch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Steer on at first, nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The first baseman, number 2,
Ty France, the next to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one not close. 1-0.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next offering way off the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
I got 3-0.
And another ball. The Guardians leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one's in there. And now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Martinez going back, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 8-5. Ty France with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So a man aboard, and here is Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Espinal takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Outside, and now 2-0. 1 away with a runner at third. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off. He was late. Out there to center. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Number 16 in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's outside. And that's outside. That one ripped. Long run. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball one there. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Ellie De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. India off of first with 2 away. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Tyler Stevenson on deck for Cincinnati. That one lifted to left. Martinez should have this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Guardians 8 and the Reds here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan as the lefty gets to work. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter number 4.
Bo Naylor with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio The switch hitter batting right. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Puts a bunt down. India on the run, throw to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Kyle Manzardo will hit next. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. On to France. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 9 and the Reds 7. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Bibee back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And the next pitch is way outside. Right through there for a strike. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here is Spencer Steer. And the first offering is not close.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, TJ Friedel. That misses. And that is ball 1. The pitch.
2-0.
The Reds trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The first baseman, Ty.
Next for Cincinnati, Ty France.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Pedro Avila.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
In the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
1-0.
And that's outside.
No strike.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Santiago Espinal up next for the Reds. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jake Fraley with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Outside. First and second, 2 down. That one way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 16 on deck for Cincinnati. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1 to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Guardians 9 and the Reds 8. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tony Santillan.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Jose Ramirez digs in now. And he deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now back, first base.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now it's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a sac bunt here. And he picks it up in foul territory. Bunts it in the air. One at second.
Now the catcher's so quick on that. Love the athleticism to get out there, cut off that lead run, and keep a runner out of scoring position. I tell you what, the pitcher is very grateful for that.
And now Lane Thomas. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 11-8. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Try to knock me down, but I'm resilient. There's nothing you can do to me to keep me from fulfilling my dreams. Sometimes this life is not what it seems. Sometimes you're just stuck in the extremes when everyone else seems to be in the corner of your enemies.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 12-8.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Will Brennan with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Love at first listen, love at first sight, West Coast precision.
Man at first with one gone. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And he pops up the bunt, and that's just foul. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop,
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Bunting, and he pops it up. Snags it for the second out.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off.
Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, number 16. The wind and the pitch. Avila goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
1-0.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And the next pitch is way outside. The Guardians leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's the automatic. That's towards center. Manzardo on his way over. And there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. 3-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's in there. 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Ellie De La Cruz with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
1-0.
And delivers outside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 12 and the Reds 8. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Nick Martinez. This is his first appearance of the season. Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a base hit around third. Now a long throw home. He will score. 13-8 is our score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Trying to move him over here. France. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Gets the bunt down the right side. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Runner at first with 2 away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Puts a bunt down. India. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Avila back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Righty delivers. That one misses. And that's ball 3. On the ground to first. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a man aboard. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And ball 1. Steer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, Ty France. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Now one missed. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
I got 3
And there's a ball. That's a strike, and it's 3-1. At the belt and fires. That to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Jake Fraley.
2 on with 1 out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit, 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Martinez makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 13-9.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Santiago Espinal.
And now the DH, Santiago Espinal. Move to first. Friedel back in standing. Gavin Williams gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs. That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Guardians on top 13-9. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
The right fielder.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Bunting for a hit. And safe at first, the bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
A bunt and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 1.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-9. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Buck Farmer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, one away. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Right-handed reliever. Bunts it towards the mound. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. And that is out number 2.
Now back, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a chance for Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me 'cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride the wave. Oh yeah, I'm on.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is number 16. The Y to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Next offering way off the plate. And the pitch.
3 ball, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
To Jimenez.
He's out.
How about that double play?
The batter, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1, no strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. The Guardians up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the next pitch is way outside. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side of the infield. Under it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Here comes a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 17-9.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Puts a bunt down. France. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Trying to move him over here. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
So one out with two aboard. Bo Naylor will hit next. And that bunted towards third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely built your confidence out on the mound.
And a pitch. Puts a bunt down. To second. India inning over, and it could have been worse. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. That one not close. And that's ball one. Williams, the tall righty, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Wouldn't chase that time. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Spiers, the next to hit, takes outside. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside. That's in there. That's strike 1. On its way to the corner. Brennan on the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
TJ Friedel.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
The first baseman, number 2, Ty.
So first and second with 1 gone. Ty France, the next to hit for the Reds. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting.
1 out, bases loaded. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, left field. Martinez makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in there.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Santiago.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always... Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Guardians lead it 17-10. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Angel Martinez.
The left fielder.
The pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side. France. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle Mansardo.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Mansardo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he grabs it foul. 1 down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Fraley should have it. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full, the Guardians lead this one 17-10. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, number 16. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
The batter, number 6.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Ball
And the
one,
pitch
no
is
strike.
outside, ball 1. That
2
missed by a
balls,
lot.
no strike.
Ball 2. And
got
another
3-0.
ball. Right through there for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. Bases loaded, nobody out. Right down to shoot, 3 balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And delivers outside. Next pitch is outside. First and third, 1 down. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
So they're down to their final out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel.
This crowd doesn't sound as confident as they were a few minutes ago, Boog. Went from feeling pretty good to hoping they can just escape with a win.
Matthew Boyd on to pitch out of the pen here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering way off the plate. And there's the automatic. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The Reds down to their final strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 2,
Ty France, the next to hit for the Reds. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one way outside. Now 2-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Outside, and it's 3-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come.
Lift it to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's league attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your support and remind you, please, try